Hello. One of the first questions we always get asked is, how do I tie that belt on my child, or for adult students, how do I tie that belt on myself? So we're going to give you a quick tutorial here and show you how to do that. So the first thing you want to do is you want to fold that belt in half. For the purpose of today, I'm going to tie on a white belt just so you can see it against my uniform here. So after you fold that belt in half, you're going to take that little crease, put that right underneath the belly button, like so. At this point, you're going to wrap it around in the back. I'm going to turn so you can see better. You're going to exchange hands, switch hands here, and then bring that belt back up to the front. Okay, now at this point, you want to fold one end of the belt across, other end on top. Now that end that you folded on top, you're actually going to take that and fold it underneath both parts of the belt, like this, okay? At this point, if you let go, the belt shouldn't fall off. It should be pretty secure. Now you're going to take one end of the belt, wrap it underneath, through, and then give it a little tug on each side like that. And that should keep the belt pretty secure. Okay. Let me show you guys a few problems that might come up while tying the belt. So let me start over here. So again, we're going to start by folding that belt in half. Okay. Once we have that belt folded in half, let's say you don't fold it in half, you start kind of uneven here, you start to tie it, you put that on the belly button, you wrap it around, you exchange it in the back, okay? You wrap one end across, other end on top. That end that you folded on top, you're gonna wrap it underneath. Okay, from right here, you have two very uneven sections of the belt. Not a big deal. All I have to do is just bring it to one side and kind of even it out here. Okay, and then I can tie the belt like normal. Again, I'm going to wrap that end underneath, through, and pull like this. Okay, another common problem, let me start over here so you guys can see. Another common problem is, maybe we get that belt, even, okay, we put that on the belly button, we wrap it around, we bring it back to the front, then we tie it underneath here and we completely forget about this other section of the belt. And we tie it kind of looks like I'm wearing two belts. It just doesn't look as good. It's not quite as secure. So make sure when you fold one end across, other end on top, that you tie that underneath both sections of the belt, okay? Another common problem is the actual knot on the belt. If I go the wrong way, and I end up tying that, you can see how when I tie it, how the belt is kind of going up like this and down here. Okay, and that knot is not as secure. So you want to make sure that your knot is tied properly here. And when it's tied properly, the ends of the belt will kind of droop off to the side like that, kind of making a U shape with the belt. I'm going to show you guys one more way to tie it, and this is just a more seamless way to tie the belt. It just looks a little bit better. This is how all the instructors tie their belt, how the black belts tie their belt. There's one small little adjustment you make. You start the same way, you fold that belt in half, okay, find that little crease, put that on the belly button, and let me turn around so you can see the little adjustment here. Now once you cross in the back, I'm going to take one hand and start to tuck that other end underneath. So you can see it's not crossed in the back, it looks seamless. It looks like there's one belt. Okay, I'm going to turn around, and from here on, it's exactly the same as the previous method. You tuck that end underneath both parts of the belt. Okay, make any adjustments you need to. Tie that knot, give it a little pull. Make sure that the knot is making that U shape of the belt. Okay, it's not up in your face like that. And that's how to tie your belt. Thanks for joining us.